be a condition that's lesser than being okay. And then you are mutating, you're half mutant to be fat sometimes and skinny sometimes. That's why people bodybuild, because A, that's the prettiest thing. B, because then if you relax for so very fucking long, you're gonna be scared to eat again. Because relaxing, you just eat fucking chips, which is just potatoes or just corn. You're not eating, right? And then you relax, you start to lose your muscle. And then it starts to carburate back into your system and make you so fucking anorexic. And to anyone that wants to be themselves and have their identity in their fucking bank account, and also not look like a fucking twig, like a knob, it scares you back into doing it again. And maybe that is scary to you. You go to the doctor, you have to go to the doctor so very fucking much because you like hurt your back or something, and that's why you have the indication in your mind that you need to stop working out. Well, yeah, that happens sometimes. I know, like, I stopped working out to figure out back injury, and Northern Health gave me a job without my permission. They said I was applying. No, I wasn't. I just worked for Dr. Van Horlick, and it was about time that you just tried to ding me on my free time. I went and flew a plane. Wasn't strong enough to fly the plane because I was working on a back injury. And it's Northern Health's fault. And then I crashed a fucking plane because I get shot down because I wasn't strong enough to maneuver the handle enough to move enough to get away from the bombs. I seen it happening in fucking everything. It's so terrifying. So then some of the staff in Northern Health, while I'm working, and waiting for hip surgery because I broke my hips and I was getting my suture cleaned up so there wasn't scar tissue as much in my throat and all this stuff. Say, do you have anxiety? Like, it's not a question, it's the quantum. That's not the quantum. I don't have fucking anxiety. Everything that I go through is so fucking real. Like my sister had to spend time on the psych floor after she got raped and I stabbed them with fucking candle holders. She felt good enough with the staff not talking and she didn't fucking talk and she didn't get incriminated. She's not a fucking criminal. She didn't ask them to fuck her. They broke into the house during the day when the doors were open and stayed somewhere in the house. He came lurking out and tried to fucking rape her while sleeping in the bed next to her. It was a locked door society fucking house too. An alarm. Yeah. But back in the day where alarms didn't have the sensor of how many people are in a room, like a heat seeking sensor. We didn't have those fucking things yet. So they incriminate people to hurt people to set them back. For in punishment, what if my son didn't actually rape them? Why are you giving criminals anything at all? Sex is illegal. Doesn't matter if you consent to it. If you consent to it, you both should have to go to prison. So then they take at least fucking 7 years to even assess my hips to start the surgeries, and it takes 3 years to do them. So I'm not working out all this time, and all these creepy people are talking to me. They're like twigs. They should be sent to an internment camp, for fuck's sakes. You know what they're doing to themselves? Whining, crying, bitching, complaining, guilt trips. They're lazy, they don't fucking do anything. They're hurting society, they're hurting themselves. They have a baby, it has split fucking head, and it's fucking disgusting. And I'm fucking trying in those fucking 7, 8, 9, 10 years. to keep myself afloat from fighting. There's so many people fucking fighting me. And everyone that is in the psych ward is a victim, is allowed to fucking smoke. People who aren't victims don't smoke because they try to do anything to be better than somebody else. And they think it makes you sick. They lie. They thunk it. They don't care that it thunked. They still go along with it and make up all these rumors and justify everything that is medicine. So they're sitting inside, all the ones that are guilty of consenting to getting raped. And the friggin' retards are trying to stop these gangsters fucking hurting me. You know most of them fucking died. And they are retarded from the victim miscrime that caused them to feel so shitty about life. And everyone's like fucking egotistical about my brother Colby because they never seen him smoking a cigarette in the truck with the kids. We got out at gymnastics and we had a smoke. He smokes like a bit of pot, not like tons, but he does. He keeps up with the fucking ratio at least. Look, Colby's lungs popped before mine ever fucking did, and his are because he's sick. He's actually on a constant basis of being fucking sick. And he has this shitty fucking hand in life where it's take care of fucking foster kids. Then when do you have the time to sit down and smoke 3 packs of cigarettes? Fucking never. And it's regimental. You're supposed to smoke at least 3 packs once a fucking week if you're on the tobacco regiment. And he had the house to live in, but then he would have had no fucking money. I pay for the hot water tank and everything. Oh yeah, not just fucking emplacing a fucking hot water tank. The hydro, fucking everything. Because I'm NASA, that's how the fuck I do that. So now people are taking my side that maybe you should be smoking and smoking pot and drinking. But now they're attacking people who aren't obviously there for them to fucking snitch a goddamn cigarette. Now they're saying that I'm a bad guy because I have soldiers that attack people. They're not obviously smoking. So can you like chalk things up in the fucking Middle East and get over here and have a 4-bind civil war, please? These people are fucking retarded. And the mountains even understand.